Hello, so welcome back to something a bit different this time. I'm going to be doing a Team Fortress 2 commentary, and as you can see by the title of the video, I'm going to be talking about if selling out, i.e. getting a sponsorship from a company to put on your top of your videos is alright, or is it alright? That's the question, because, you know, there are pros and cons to this situation, and, you know, first let me just break down what selling out, quote unquote, selling out means. Like, a company approaches you and then they give you money for promoting a product. Usually it is something to do with your topic of your channel, otherwise it would seem a bit out of your target audience and they probably wouldn't benefit from that. So they approach you and they give you some money. I mean, this could be, I don't know, it's an unspecified amount, but the money doesn't really matter. It's about how your viewers interpret this and whether or not they feel this is in their light, whether or not the content creator believes that this is the best option for the viewer's experience of the video. Because if the audience is getting disturbed and upset, I say upset, it's a bit over the top, about having a sponsorship inside a video, I mean, that might detract viewers. And so, you know, there's pros and cons to each. There's definitely a con, obviously. You want to definitely attract viewers, but the pros are you might have a very good product and you like to promote the product, which is also a reason to sell out. So, you know, there's different balances of each. So I'll start with why you should. I mean, because there are reasons for each. And selling out, well, I say selling out is such a bad term to use because that is really derogatory, like negative light put on that term, which is not necessarily true, because I mean, it can really help you out. It can benefit your channel. You can promote something you like, and your audience can see that, and they can, if it's something that can relate well, say for example gaming videos is a perfect example. There are hundreds of companies out there that you make peripherals and make parts for computers, etc., etc., like headsets, mice, Razer for example, and Turtle Beach, you know, all these companies that could approach you and they could be like, well, we want you to promote our product because it relates to your target audience, and you know, that's good. And if it's the way you implement it, I think having the right product is definitely key, but it's always the way you implement it into a video. Like, do you say it? Do you ask people whether or not having an ad at the beginning of your video, added on top of the video, is the best idea, or do you say it at the end, or do you mention it throughout the video, or, you know, what do you do for that? So I think having a nice subtlety to that, like maybe 10 seconds at the beginning, 10 seconds at the end, maybe, I don't know, but I believe it should definitely not be your focus of the video. Of course, this is quite obvious. You don't want to completely bug your viewers and detract your audience from it. It's not about your sponsor, it's about your video. So if you talk about the sponsorship way too much, your viewers will be detracted and they will not like it, because, you know, it's obvious. It's like watching commercials on TV, adverts, whatever, and you sit and, like, you know, that they're not fun to watch. So, well, they might be, I don't know. But you know, they're not fun to watch. So why would you see it in content that is free, quote unquote free? And yeah, so, you know, there's definitely reasons why you should. But, you know, it's all about preference. If you believe that it will enhance and enrich your audience experience of your videos, and that maybe not only you can get something out of it, but your audience can get something out of it, as in they can experience products that you use and that you enjoy, and you feel like everyone else can enjoy them. Enjoy them? Yes, enjoy them. Voice broke a bit then. And, wow, professional. And, wait, I'm losing track. And, that they can enjoy, and you can enjoy, then, yeah, I don't think there's a problem with that. I think I'd be more than happy to sit and watch a video which is sponsored by someone, and it's a product I can relate to, and it's a product that is something that I like, and something that I'd buy and invest in. But, you know, there's always reasons why you shouldn't. I mean, I think the biggest one is that you're getting paid money to promote a product when kind of the focus of the YouTube ecosystem is that the content comes from the soul, or whatever. It's a bit deep, and you know, it comes from you, and it's supposed to detract away from the old media template of having advertisements and all that. Like, it's supposed to, yeah, obviously the YouTube partnership program is something completely different, but having an additional paid product placement, sponsor, I know there's a feature for that in AdSense or whatever, and you know, so they've taken that into account, and yeah, I mean, it will put your viewers off. I mean, yeah, as I said, it depends what, I'm going back around the points here. It depends if it's meaningful. If it's meaningful, then yes. If you don't believe, if it depends what audience you have. If you have a gaming audience, you can probably get away with it more, let's say, than a vlogging audience, because chances are it's going to be more real based. I mean, I know Philip DeFranco, I mean, does that sort of thing, I think. Not dropping any names, but it's quite obvious. He's quite a big YouTuber, and as a result, has sponsorships, but hey, you know, he's big enough for it not to bother him. I think it's a minority of people that get bothered by that. So overall, I feel if it was my situation, that yes, I would sell out. Well, quote unquote sell out, because if it's something I like, and it would only be ever an offer, ever, it would never be something I didn't believe in. If I believed in the product being sold to me, then I definitely would want to show it off. I'd want to make a video, well, not a video about it. I'd like to include it in my videos. I'd like to promote it. I'd like to say, look, I have this, and this is a good product, and these people have come to me, and they want me to share it. And you know, however you look at that, that's just how I look at it. I think that's kind of the best way that people, it's a new good way of selling your product. It's a new personal way, and if it relates to the audience, you're going to definitely relate to the company more, because that's just, companies like to relate to people, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I would. I mean, guess that'd be my answer then. I wouldn't mind at all, really. I mean, it's not really about the money. I wouldn't say it was about the money, really. Not for me, anyway. So, I mean, what do you think? I mean, you could leave a comment, tell me what you think, whatever, you know. It's kind of like a discussion commentary video. First one I've done of these, so I hope it's alright. Yeah, but that's what I think about selling out. I think it's alright, but, you know, just case by case basis. You know, depends on what content you do, depends on what product's being offered. Don't really bring the money into it unless you don't have a soul. I'm kidding. It's okay. Whatever. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this new style of thing. Kind of a bit weird talking from like notes and like improvising. I'm terrible at that. I'm terrible at that in real life, and I can't even speak into a microphone and do it. So I hope I've done that all right. So yeah, so leave me feedback, and hey, get in discussion. I don't know, just give me some feedback. What do you think about this? I mean, you don't have to be a big YouTube partner like myself to have opinions on this. I mean, this affects everyone. It affects the creators and the viewers. So, you know, let me know if you want. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this new sort of fandangled little thing I've done here. And that was a bit weird to say. Anyway, yes. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.